politicians. Cake around my neck, VS1 dance. $65,000 on the jeans. Ball like stuff for with me, brother with me, brother with me, brother with me, brother with me, was mad older.
Stacks big and green.
California and Staples Center. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams.
And Ed, when you think about greatness, you think about this franchise has 16 titles. That's the second.
Let's see if this Lakers franchise can recapture the glory. We're ready to go in this one. The opening tip won by the Lakers as we get started here at Staples Center. Schroeder to Davis. From long range, that's the start they were looking for just as the fans were getting seated.
And I love that aggression. Stylistically, you have to come out and dictate the tempo of the ball game. Don't ease your way into it. Keep your foot on the gas.
Antetokounmpo, they'll get it down low to Lopez. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Lakers at the controls right now. To James. For three. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Lopez. And the Lakers clear. LeBron James missed his first. That one goes.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Giannis with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Jay, 44 wins for the Bucks a year ago. 7th best record in the East. In your mind, foundation, is it in place in Milwaukee?
The foundation is on its way, but it always seems like it comes down to injuries and lack of chemistry for the Bucks.
To James. Just not going down.
You know, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Lakers ball. James. They go down to Davis. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Bledsoe with it up top. They're down 3. To Antetokounmpo. Holiday. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Dennis Schroeder has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 82%. First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. Bledsoe with the basketball. Down 5. Marc Gasol snatching it out of the air. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marc Gasol. Bledsoe. To Antetokounmpo. the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Here's LeBron for two. LeBron James, 2 of 4 now. Deep three at the buzzer. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Second quarter is set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Schroeder to Gasol. To Davis. Missed a wide open look.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
Nothing going here on that drive. Giannis for two. No good. Into the front court comes Smith. Leads 3. To James. Free throws coming up.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. May 2018, Jay, the Bucks make the move to Mike Budenholzer roster that's built to win now.
And Coach Bud brings stability to a team that had a lot of question marks around the head coaching position. Jason Kidd gets let go last year. That caused some drama with him and Giannis. You hire Joe Prunty. He comes in. He tries his best. But now when you bring Coach Bud to the table, you bring offensive fluidity, and that's what this team needs.
Holiday, the pass taken away by the Lakers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Has a chance. Marc Gasol. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
To Holiday. Here comes the screen. Holiday to Adetokunbo. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Under a minute to go before halftime. They work it down to Gasol. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Bucks at the controls. Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. Probing the defense. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Deep 2 there, won't go.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Marc Gasol, 3 for 3 in this first half.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Giannis Adetokunbo. Can't connect. That'll do it for the first half. So far, it's been all Lakers.
Back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. The Bucks at the controls to Adetokunbo.
Screen come.
The drive right to the basket, and the reward, he is going to the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
Giannis Adetokunbo, couple of free throws on the way. A career 74% free throw shooter. Misses the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first. LeBron with it up top. His team leads it by 10. Smith to James. Curling inside. Shot from the lane won't go. Giannis in control of the basketball. He'll run the offense. Shot from in close, no good. Marc Gasol, huge block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Smith, they'll get it down to Davis. Slams it down. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Giannis with it up top. The deficit now up to a dozen. Bledsoe to Middleton.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Anthony Davis sends it away. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay. Giannis Adetokunbo at the line for 2 shots. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. And hits the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip. Los Angeles, they have it. James to Davis. To Schroeder. Driving right to the basket. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. Holiday in possession. His guys trail by 10. To Adetokunbo. Giannis Adetokunbo. Not looking pretty. 3 for 10.
Oh, my goodness. Clean up on aisle 3.
Here comes the screen. Davis to Gasol. Cleans it up. Another shot stays out. From the painted area, won't go down. Bucks at the controls. Giannis for 2. Wide open look, won't go. Here's Schroeder with it. His team on top by 8. To James. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Schroeder with the basketball. It's an 8-point lead. To James. The drive right to the basket. And the rebound corralled by Lopez. Marc Gasol pins it. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Lakers have the lead. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
To James. Here's a chance from long range. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Up by 6. To Davis. Curling inside. Short jumper. Won't fall.
And this guy's going to come out of this game with bruises all over his body like a major heavyweight fight. He took some hard fouls in the first half. That's really deterred him from being aggressive.
Holiday to Adetokunbo. It goes down.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Lakers at the controls right now. To Davis. And throws it down.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
Middleton to Adetokunbo. Driving right to the basket. Adetokunbo to Middleton. Giannis shoots. Not that time. LeBron into the front court. Up 6. Schroeder to Davis. Anthony Davis looking good. 4 for 5.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
And a nice finish at the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
LeBron James with the rock to J.R. Smith. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
LeBron James tips it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Gasol to Davis. Fires the 3. Not that time. He misses. Holiday controls the basketball. The deficit is 6. To Adetokunbo. To Holiday. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Holiday to Adetokunbo. Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they take care of business at home. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams.